It's the classic story of girl meets duck. They fall in love, and there are plenty of duck boobies. That's right. We saw the very first Marvel movie, Howard the Duck. So you know what that means.
Schwarzenegger grow a baby in his belly, rock a rhinestone vest while ripping Justin to Kelly, or maybe see a burlesque show with Nick Crow and take a boat with speed to hitting cruise control. J-Man, Big Paul in the beautiful June, gonna take you from the goob all the way to the room. Ran the games of Street Fighter, helped to blow off steam, just a sucker punch the odd life of Timothy Green. Sharknado, the birdemic, how we staying alive. They call it in the badass and he's on the line, cranking 88 minutes cause they cool as ice, cause a bad Jim Varney looking kind of nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots getting paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they're making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made? That's a good look, Haru.
What's that smell?
Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to Matinee Monday. I'm your host, Tall John Scheer, and today, yes, we are looking at the very first Marvel film, Howard the Duck, written by the same writers who wrote Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. This is a movie that really blew my mind as a kid. It was viewed as too adult for me as a kid because of that naked duck scene, very small in the very beginning, but I wanted to see it because George Lucas produced it. It was known as a giant flop. Lea Thompson, never cooler, never more attractive. I had a huge, huge crush on her, but this movie raised a lot of questions. Thankfully, we had the one and only Kristen Schaal from Bob's Burgers, Flight of the Conchords. You know her from Everything Good, on the show to help us unpack the truly confusing elements of how ducks evolve from being ducks to being fully living, breathing, cigar chomping people. Take a listen.
Later on, we learn that ducks are in the process of evolving to humans, right?
No, not evolve. They've already evolved.
No, they're oh, wait a second. Hang on.
Wait, you think that ducks are going to become human beings?
Hey, are you?
No, the ducks.
No.
Do you think that this is a stop in the evolution that is eventually going to lead towards humans?
Well, yeah.
It goes from duck to gorilla to us.
Well, didn't
Wait a
Tim
minute,
Robbins
what?
say that we came from apes? From
Right,
monkeys.
and
Yeah.
they came from ducks.
But they're advanced ducks.
No,
Right, but eventually they'll look like us?
No!
No, they're on their own planet, and there's no humans
Wait.
on that planet.
Wait.
You get
When? How long do you think until that turns into ice?
I don't know.
Because they already
A while.
have.
They still
already
look
have
like
everything.
ducks, I know that.
But they are at the
eventually-
same evolutionary step that we are. Right?
They're just ducks. like Chris was saying, they have evolved. Like we have evolved. They are just human ducks now.
Yeah.
So evolution. Oh my God. So we're off to immediately. We're down the rabbit hole of insanity. I love this.
Well, that's the thing is that there's
honestly-
another planet that could be advanced ducks. Get it?
Right.
But it's another planet.
But here's where I'm
Yes.
confused. But fine, but when I look at her, I see human breasts.
No, you don't. You don't. I assure you don't. You see duck breasts. You
But
see some
what-
sweet, sweet duck titties.
I guess what they're hypothesizing is as they became upright, their boobs came in? I don't know that. You are right. The human boobs are
that's what
tricky.
I'm
There is-
saying.
they-
And later on,
Well, Tim Robbins says when the evolutionary chart is basically from duck to
More duck?
upright duck with arms, not wings. Cro-Magnon duck, blah blah blah. They have all the evolutionary
right, and
steps.
my question is, when will they be us?
I think June is hung up because the duck's beautiful breasts do resemble are beautiful breasts, but the thing about breasts is they're so gorgeous that they are the highest level of evolution for all life forms. So.
Things only evolved to get them titties.
I will say to June's point that we've evolved from apes, and apes have a chest that is similar to breasts.
Yes.
And that's where your confusion
Yes.
is.
Yeah, but that's why my theory.
Which I agree with.
Perfect.
Yes.
I think they just.
This is not the point that we should be arguing about this film.
No.
We
this
have
is
to
what
just
we need to
accept
dig into.
that there are human ducks on another planet.
But the craziest thing is, on their planet, ducks have evolved into the primary life form, like the primary sentient life form, and have like direct analogs to everything we have.
No, but this is what drove me nuts. Because I hate this. It's like he has a poster from My Little Chickadee, which is like, and it's like starring Mae Nest and W.C. Fowl. We aren't like that. It's not like Mae Human and W.C. Person.
No, this movie is a vehicle for duck puns. Like, that's all it is.
Well,
It's like,
and to your
Willie
point-
Waddle is here.
And if Howard's last name is Duck,
Right.
are all
Wait, but is it?
Yes,
It
because
is.
he has mail. And it
Don't
comes,
yell at me. Hey, shut it.
Whoa.
he is Howard T.
That's
Duck.
it. You're right.
so it's
okay.
everybody's last name Duck.
That is a tricky one.
That I guess you could presume that.
Well,
I mean,
there,
if I could get my hands on a phone book,
I know.
I'd let you know.
I know for sure there is somebody named Willie Waddle and Mae Nest and W.C. Fowl.
True.
So
Oh,
we know
that's
that.
Yeah.
So I guess not
So then
everyone.
why does he get like such supremacy? Like his name gets to be like the entirety of his species or whatever.
Well, maybe his name is like White, like the name
like
White
Smith.
here, or
Is this a
or-
race thing now?
Could be.
Notice we
Could
didn't
be.
see any black ducks.
That's a good point.
I didn't see any
Did
black.
anybody else notice that? Just a planet of white ducks?
He flew through the apartment building, and there were no black ducks.
Right?
Actually, I think when he was watching TV at one point, there was a black duck. There was a black
There
duck.
was?
Yeah.
You fucking weirdos.
Yes, there are a lot of duck puns. They shop at Blooming Duck. He's a master of quack
But
foo.
like but then fast forward. But then when he gets to planet Earth, he doesn't know what pizza is.
That is weird.
Well, this is a huge. There are huge inconsistencies because sometimes people see him and are terrified as if a monster is in their presence. And sometimes people see him and are like, what are you in such a rush for, pal? Which is, as far as I can tell, inexplicable.
Other times people make such a leap, they go, oh, you're a child and you're in a Halloween costume. I'm cool with this.
Yes.
What?
Yep.
How did you jump that many
And
steps?
every one of them has to say, what a good costume it is.
All right, that is a little taste of Howard the Duck. It is now available wherever you get your podcast. Just subscribe, like, and follow How Did This Get Made, and make sure that downloads are always turned on so you can be getting the latest episode in your feed. It actually really helps with our ratings. And speaking of ratings, keep on reviewing us. It helps. And my book, Joyful Recollections of Trauma, is out right now. You can also buy it as Kindle, an audiobook, and keep those reviews coming. It means a lot, and I really, really appreciate it. We'll see you next time on Matinee Monday. Bye for now.